will be bringing to you the latest and trendy stories in the world of sports. I am Success Irisama and I have here with me.
Habib Kuranga.
Over the weekend, Manchester City wins the EPL title for the third time in a row. Mr. Habib, can Manchester City complete the trebles?
Well, I think it's quite possible for Manchester City to complete the treble. Yes, having won the EPL title in style and also defeating Real Madrid in the UCL semi-finals in the second leg, 4-0, that was absolutely emphatic from Manchester City, by the way. And also they are playing against Inter Milan in the final, and also they will be playing against Manchester United in the FA Cup final. These two fixtures are powerful fixtures in the sense that Inter Milan, for the first time in 2010, they are actually playing in the final, and this is to show you how Inter Milan will be very, very ready for this contest. And also Manchester United will be trying everything possible to make sure that Manchester City do not complete the treble, even if they are to win Inter Milan later after the FA Cup final against them. They will make sure that the final was not really their own to win. And to be honest with you, going by these two fixtures, with the way and manner Manchester City are as regards to their form, I think Manchester City are going to win the treble this season, because they have enough in their tank to go all the way to defeat both Manchester United and Inter Milan.
Okay, thank you for that. So moving on, will they be seen as the greatest team in the history of football?
Well, I think it's a tough one. Manchester City, I don't think they will be seen as the greatest team in the history of football. Of course, we've seen teams that have completed the treble. We've seen Manchester United completed the treble in 1998-99. Barcelona have also completed the treble twice. The same thing for Bayern Munich. And also we have a particular team that have even completed the quadruple. That's the 4 trophies in a single season, and that's the Celtic squad of 1966-1967 season, where they go all the way to defeat all other teams to win the 4 trophies. So this is to say that if Manchester City should win the treble this season, they cannot be regarded as the greatest team, although they have spring up so many amazing and incredible wins over this season. But to be honest with you, I think there are so many scores that I can pick out, so many things that I can pick out to be ahead of Manchester City side. The Manchester United side of 1998-1999 season, I think they are very, very good, ahead of this Manchester City side. Even Barcelona side of 2008-9 season, when they won the UCL alongside the La Liga and also the Copa del Rey, also I think they are way ahead of them because of that Lionel Messi factor, of course. And also I think I'll pick the Bayern Munich squad of 2012-13, where they have Ruben and Ribery in the flanks, with also Mario Gomez as their centre forward. I think these sides are, for me, ahead of Manchester City as far as the greatest teams in football history is concerned.
Moving on, the Flying Eagles of Nigeria beat Djibouti Dominican Republic 2-1 in the Under-20 World Cup group opener. With Italy and Brazil in the same group with Nigeria, does the Flying Eagles have a chance to qualify to the knockout stage of the competition?
Yes, of course, the Flying Eagles of Nigeria have a chance. Yes, if it says that, because number one, the first game was actually in favor of the Flying Eagles, 2-1 to them. All thanks to an own goal from Guillermo De Pina, and also a fantastic strike from Samson Lawal there. This is to show you the kind of game, the kind of intent that these Flying Eagles of Nigeria really have for this competition. Although it was more like a drabbing, kind of game, because this is the first fixture, so the passes here and there won't be as expected. And to be honest with you, going head to head with Italy and also Brazil will actually be difficult for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, going by the fact that both Italy and Brazil's game last night also ended in 3-2 in favor of Italy. Yeah, and Italy, they are also one of the favorites as well as Brazil, and they are also in the same group with these Flying Eagles of Nigeria. This is just to show you how tough this encounter will be. And to be honest with you, the first game that they won actually gave them an edge to qualify. If they can actually have a draw, at least a draw, within between either Italy or Brazil, I think they have a chance to qualify. And if they qualify, that's actually a good way to go for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. But to be honest with you, I think they have a chance. They have a chance to qualify, and they also have a chance to even top the group if they are very, very serious about it. And I'm really sure that Boso and his boys really means the tournament because of the heartbreak of the AFCON, where they were eliminated by Gambia. You know, they played the third place against Tunisia, and they went to win 4-0. This is to show you that these boys really, really are very good, and they can go all the way to give us a surprise, a shock. You know, to win this competition, even finish as runners-up is actually a success. But we will prefer for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria to go all the way to win the competition, and it will be a good way to go, considering the fact that they are not really one of the favorites to win this competition.
Thank you, Habib, for the analysis.
Yeah, pleasure's all mine.
We've come to the end of this week's edition. See you next week. Bye.